Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and of course, with me is my wing woman, her of positive fandom, and we are about to have a watch party for what has to be my absolute favorite Star Trek movie, and that would be Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Ugh. Did you get a chance to see this in the theaters, Burton?
I was lucky last year, Lorena. And first of all, thanks for having me. I love doing watch
Welcome.
parties with you, as you already know. Yes, I did get a chance to see this in the theaters last year. The Fathom events, which is, I think, um, I think it might be Turner Classics or Warner Brothers.
Hmm.
Um, had an event where they were going to show The Wrath of Khan in the movie theater. And I immediately said, yeah, I got to go see this. So I got a chance to see it in the theater and it was amazing. I mean, how many years is this movie from the time it came out? It was spectacular, Lorena.
It absolutely was, and it just blew my mind with how good it was. Ricardo Montalban was unforgettable. Granted, I didn't know who this guy was because I was too young, for the original series. But all I knew is this dude drove Kirk insane, and just the tension, everything on the screen was just, ah, it's again just one of my favorite Star Trek movies. It has withstood the test of time. More often than not, people will say that this is their top Star Trek film.
Yeah, and you and I were talking about this maybe an hour or so ago about how the film itself is the most recognized, probably the most recognized Star Trek film for Trekkies and non-Trekkies alike. People all over the world know this film. There isn't anyone on Earth who doesn't know Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan, and it is quite fascinating. The chemistry between Ricardo Montalban and William Shatner is undeniable. I just love what they've done. Ricardo Montalban looks he's got an 80s look in this, right, Lorena?
Oh
and
yeah,
and he has
very.
got that sex appeal that he's always had, but this one is like off the charts. He's very seductive, he's very slick. He's amazing. I think I would probably follow this character if given the chance, Lorena.
And he is the best baddie in on so many darn levels. Well, I see 17 of you folks in here, so we're going to get ready to get started in a little bit. So, a housekeeping item before I welcome you folks individually to the stream. One, I'm not trying to get my stream pulled down, so we cannot show the film on screen live. Cannot show it live. However, we have this lovely little the counter right there. Right there. You see that little counter right there. And when we're ready to start, I'll start the countdown. And then, of course, because I'm cheap with my Paramount Plus, I have I have commercials, so I will stop the timer when the commercials happen on my end. So you do need your own copy to watch along. You got the timestamp to keep you synced in time with our comments. And of course, if you're watching this offline, you know what? You can queue up your copy and follow along with the synchronization. So I'll give you folks say about a minute or so, get your copy ready if you have not. And we just answered an unexpected fires question. There you go. He says, never mind. I just read the description. Should have done that. No worries, my dear, at all. And Jerry Minoza is here, of course. Good to see you. Good to see you. And yes, I have been on a roll. I am 70, I think 74. Um, 74 subscribers away from 5K. I'm trying to hit that 5K, y'all, by the end of the summer. It's going to be a crazy celebration when we hit 5K. I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to do for the 5K, except that you don't
Mhm,
want to miss it.
mhm,
Hey,
mhm.
Chef Nation says, good evening, beautiful people. Got my 4K. Woo. Girl,
Ooh, I
hey,
don't have.
be ready. Let's boldly go where no one has gone before. See, I need to catch up with you. I'm starting to
Mhm.
get my 4K movies, but I need my 4K player
Oh
so I
wow.
can do that. So
Oh,
yes, yes,
good.
yes, yes. And this is going to be the original cut on Paramount Plus. I don't think there was a director's cut available. Dang it. But hey, that's what physical media is for in this case. Let's see. We've got TJ5455 says howdy, howdy, howdy. Eldritch is in the chat. Yeah, don't see director's cut, but knowing which version is a good thing. And yes, so we are watching the standard version of Star
Yes.
Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. If you got the director's cut, nice. Dave Van Horn is here. Says hi all. Well, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Mark Daly is here. Says my favorite movie in history outside of the OT Star Wars trilogy. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. Corey Cochran is here. Hello, good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Outcast Creative, hey Lance says, so I should be watching this. Got 5 models of the Reliant next door and a big structured battle set up right now. See, Tech's got to sleep though. A good night, Lance. Go ahead and get your rest. Your rest. Can't wait to see Shao Kahn in this one. Wait, that's the wrong one. Definitely the wrong movie, but it's okay. Hey, Dylan C. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Brogu.
Hey, Burger.
Grogu in the chat says, hello, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Mark Daly has got his popcorn. That's what we're talking
Ooh,
about.
yummy.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Dude was made of rich Corinthian leather.
So
Yes.
rich, so sexy, so
Yes.
hot with the
Abs.
shirt open, Lorena, and the you could just I mean he doesn't have gold chains, but you could just see the gold chains on his chest, looking all hot. I don't know how old he is in this, but damn, he's looking.
He looked ageless in
Oh
this. He
God.
looked absolutely ageless in
Mhm.
this. Just amazing. And let's see, Darth Plato is here. Hello, hello, hello. Says yo. Well, yo, yo, yo. And good to see you, Darth Plato. And wholesome DJ Aftershock. Fish and chips is an L. Yeah, it doesn't beat fried chicken. You'll have to watch. You have to look at my Twitter to see what see what I'm talking
You guys are gonna make me have to go get some snacks to keep talking about food. I feel like some pickled onions for some reason
about.
right now after you mentioned fish and
Oh
chips
my
and
gosh.
fried chicken.
Ah, delicious.
Mhm.
Battle Hymn 63, Reliant is my favorite ship in all Trek. Star Trek. Awesome Battle Hymn. Good to see it. Good to hear it. And let's see, Vulcan Lives. Says hello, everybody. Well, hello to you. And Art Bunker is here. Says great sci-fi movie. Today's Hollywood writers need to watch this. You got that right. They sure do. They sure do. And Bonzo Kilborn, hey, Foxy Ladies, the Reina Creole, and her. All right, my dear. So glad you're here with us. Everybody's queued up, queued up. Let's go, let's go. And I'm going to hit start. Let me get my copy here ready. Okay. And you guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and boom, here we go. We are off to the races. Off to the races. You know what? I should probably fix the Chiron down at the bottom. Even the music sounds more urgent. Yeah, because this is the new. I love this one. This is my favorite one.
It does have quite a bit of drama to it in the beginning.
Yes. The first one, it used to be, very calm and isn't this great? Now that we're all back.
And someone was talking about Kirstie Alley in this, and she looked like a siren playing that Vulcan.
She sure does. Yes, as Stavik. Best theme outside of the motion picture. Mm-hmm. It was just something about this as a kid. I was just fascinated watching this. Kahn's theme is so good. You can feel him hunting the Enterprise in the music. Yeah. It was a much heavier, deeper, dramatic soundtrack with this film.
Definitely. I don't know about you, but I would be one of those. If I were lived in this universe, in the Star Trek universe, I would be on Risa, like the Pleasure Planet or something like that. That's where I would be. Where would you be, Lorraine? Yeah. Would you be a
Probably
Starfleet engineer?
I would be on Risa. Oh yeah. Risa was the place to go, nah.
Thank you.
What happens on Risa doesn't always stay on Risa, but that's what Risa was, like the place to go. Chef Nation says, I have all the original series cast autographs, got them back in the day when conventions were fun and didn't break the bank. Oh, remember that?
And Lorraine, you have quite a few as well.
Yes, yes. Took me, I was on a grad school budget, so I had to save, a lot to get them. Dave Van Orn, I love TOS Enterprise, but this one is my favorite. It's freaking amazing. And this was when I learned about the neutral zone. What is it? Michelle looks so good.
Oh, she's stunning.
Hey, KR Nut. Hello, ladies in chat. Got my DVD playing. Got some food. This is going to be fun. Yes, indeed. Neutral zone. I remember asking my dad, "What's the neutral zone?"
My mother tried to explain it like international waters on Earth, but it's not exactly the same thing. But
my dad was like, "I don't know." Hey, Alan Copeland. It's like, okay.
These uniforms do look really designed and cool, and like they look like Balenciaga outfits, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. 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 This is when you're like, oh shoot, Klingons on the way. Very different opening from the first movie. Hi, Captain. Oh, I'll try. This freaked me out when I first saw it. I'm like,
are they dead?
Are they dead? I'm like, dang, Uhura's dead. Bones is dead. We really screwed now.
The whole crew is gone.
And we lost Spock. It's like, what is going on? And you hear Scotty. cool, Chef Nation. This was funny. I'm like, what? It was a what? The light behind him and the light on her face.
Stunning.
Prisoners. That's right.
And he still looks hot here. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
What book does he have? Was that War and Peace? I can't remember. I think we
Don't
find out about it.
remember. I was just amazed at how the film doesn't feel like it doesn't feel aged to me. It feels the same as when I first saw it.
It does. Oh, A Tale of Two Cities.
Oh, it was the best of times. It was
That's
the worst of
worse.
times.
That's what made me read that book when I saw Kirk had his copy. 23rd century, and he had a copy of the book.
Hmm.
But
That's a very nice gift that Spock gave him. That's a nice
mhm.
gift.
Yeah. Supposed to means I'm too old for this bleep. So
She is to the point though. You
he
can't get anything
really
by Uhura.
no.
Ain't gonna happen. No.
Hmm. Yes. Mhm.
Yes. Yes, Mark Daly. That's right.
100% right. I hadn't even thought about that.
And
Wow.
Eldritch, I'm not watching Stars on Mars, but I'm gonna watch it. I anything with Shat, I'm down for. It's a reality show.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I love the part where Bones tells Savik that Kirk is the only person to beat the no win. Yeah, I was like, dang, that's gangster. How did he beat this?
He rigged the computer, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Then
Savik
he
was
won.
like, you what? You cheated?
He thought outside of the box. It's not cheating, it's improvisation.
Yes. Because
It's
it was
only
like,
cheating if there's a rule that says you can't do it.
mhm.
I
He
know that's a
found a way
technicality.
around it, but it was cool because it was just like if everybody's face tends to no win scenario type of thing, and he got out of it. So it's kind of like, how did you do it? You know that's illegal.
Wouldn't mind him pouring us a drink right now.
Yeah. It's like I just smoke for my glaucoma. That's why I got a prescription.
Hmm. Yes, Mark Daly, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. This mm-hmm.
I can overlook it, Grogu.
Tell you, fashion in a bottle. First one was a 70s bottle. Absolutely. Hello, Sadako 24. Yep. It's again, it's think outside the box. Something that the computer didn't think of. And that's why the human brain is
Hmm.
better than a computer.
It's a solution to a problem, as my best friend would say, who's also an engineer,
Hmm.
Lorena.
Yes. It's always something. Oh, okay. I think I only saw the first JJ movie and then I kind of noped out.
I had
Flintlock
to,
pistols.
I had to see it because Pine was in it, so that was happening.
Ah.
Yeah, I was like, he's in it. Yeah, we're going. He has a lot of collectibles. He's a
Hmm.
collector.
Yeah. Flintlock pistols. conquistador armor. This is the first time I'm noticing those types of collectibles. He's got the ship isn't in a bottle, but
and and that's what's so interesting about this film, Lorena, is the things that you notice after you watch it several times over the years. It has a lot. It offers a lot in it.
mm-hmm.
The
Oh,
doctor's he's very hip and like he's like, come on, Jim, come on. You're like, I want to party with him. He's like he's like, I'm 90, but I still got it. Like he's very youthful for an
yeah.
older man.
He's not as neurotic as he used to be in his younger years. Yep, Dave Van Orn, you're absolutely right. Yeah. For some of us, yeah. Remember the first outfits in the movie? Yes, the big metal buckle, yeah. And Bones had that like gold, like gold 70s pendant on the DVD, the 4K DVD. The colors in the room really pop, so you
Oh,
can see everything.
oh wow.
That is cool, Chef Nation. See, that's why I want it. Nuclear weapons. And I'm blanking on the actor's name. Oh my gosh. What is his name? Is it Paul?
It's Defar. No, that's the cap. Um, I'm blanking too.
I'm because I've seen him in like a whole bunch of stuff. He's one of those OG actors like Clarence Williams III. Um, yeah, the actor who was next to Walter
Mhm.
Koenig.
He is a famous actor, especially in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, he was in a ton of stuff. I'm pulling up IMDb now because this is going to drive me nuts. Paul Winfield. Oh, I feel embarrassed.
It's okay. It's
Paul Winfield was in so much stuff. He was one of the premier black actors at that time. So you saw him in dang near everything.
in the movies and on TV, oftentimes.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Paul Winfield, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Mr. Angel. If you opted in for gifted memberships, which it looks like you did, when one of my channel members who's very generous decides to gift memberships, guess what? You get one. So you have one. So enjoy lots of stuff. We had an airplane watch party. So since it's kind of offline, we get to actually see the film along with everyone else. So that's one of the perks of Movie Club of being a channel member. Mhm. Yes, Winfield, Darmok, and Jalad at Tanagra. Oh my gosh. That episode of Next Gen. Whew, something else. Uh, Never seen him in a bad role. I agree, Dave Van Orn. Chef Nation says Movie Club, holla. That's right. We're gonna have to get some art for the Movie Club, though. I'll be announcing what the next movie is in a little bit, couple of days. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Sadako 24. I love the episode Dharma. Yes, I did too. Such an innovative way of storytelling in that one. Yes, that's right. He was in Babylon 5 too.
hmm
And this is all practical effects here with like this, see like just how dirt and how aged everything is. Very 2001 with, with
It
those makeup.
is. It is.
Is anyone's ears starting to hum? Yeah. Lorena, her movie stream live. Yes. I saw what you did there. Like a checkers game? Hmm.
I don't like these creatures.
You just freaked me out yet fascinated me at the same time. Oh my gosh. I think for weeks I was freaked out something was gonna come to my ear when I was sleeping. SS Botany Bay. It's like, wait about the cargo, dude. Agreed. Check off like we need to get the heck out of here. And we're like, why? Why? Oh,
No, I don't. No.
I yeah, I still think of them separately because they kind of have the second dovetails into the third, but they're two kind of different things.
Different tones, right?
Yes, yes. Although the ultimate watch party is watching both of those, back to back. That
Yes.
is true.
She told you right.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go,
Setting
guys.
Oh, just his outfit. You don't even see who it is at first. This is how you reveal a villain. And then Ricardo Montalban. God, yes, God. You I know. You I do not know. He never forgets a face. But you, way he says it. I never forget a face. And the way the music, it's Mm. Oh heck yeah. Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. And we're like, no, we don't know the story. Tell us. Wow, Mr. Angel. I didn't know that. I'm glad I
Yeah,
skipped
it,
that
it
one.
was a watered down version, and it was terrible because the Kahn was not even close to Ricardo Montalban.
Mm, wow. I did. Thank you, Trey Chester. I'm going to fix that. Thank you so very much. Admiral. It sets me up for 5. I
Mm.
was like, damn. No wonder they mad. See, now this I didn't know, Mark Daly. He said he wasn't on the ship for space seats. I had to kind of recognize him. I don't know. Hollow show, hollow news. I don't know. But that's a good question. But I would not have known that because I haven't seen Space Seed, so I wouldn't even know. So they kind of have an out that way if you haven't watched it, like I didn't. I had no clue. There's enough reasonable doubt in there.
Oh dear.
I love y'all in the chat. Y'all kill me.
Yeah.
They're but utter trash. Mm. No worries, Alan. Glad you're here. I hear you.
He is.
They retcon Chekhov a bit for this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Jay Charles. Good to see you, my dear. Says, hey, Raina and Positive. Both, you both look cute tonight. Well,
Oh,
thank you,
thank
my dear.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate the
Welcome
heck
to
out of
Rise
that.
Then.
Yes. Unexpected Fire says Khan has legitimate grievances. That's why he is such a good villain. Yes.
He has a shirt that is exposing his incredibly fit chest.
Yes.
So you're like aroused by this, right? He's got the 80s hair, he's
Mm-hmm.
fit, and then all of a sudden this creepy creature comes up.
Oh my gosh, this freaks me out.
Yeah.
Oh. Killed 20. Now we really know more of his motivation. Kind of like Doc Ock
Yes.
in
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
It was a prosthetic chest. I don't care. Hey, Jim Morris says, hey there, just joined the movie that saved Star Trek. Absolutely. 26 of you amazing folks in here. Thank you. We're watching Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, synced up there with the timers. You can watch along with us with whatever uh, copy you have. Roger Stewart, Cortex. Brainworm, it's going to control you.
Pod racing Palpatine is making me laugh.
Oh, he says, it's his chest. Oh. I just like looking at it, man. Yeah, that's true. Oh, girl, there are very few scenes that have squicked me out, like the alien busting out of dude's chest, the adrenaline needle scene in Pulp Fiction, and in this one.
Ooh, ooh.
And they drag it out too. Oh,
Uh, uh,
oh.
mm,
They
mm.
put us through the whole torture of it. Whew.
Oh man. We still have that reaction after what, 40 years?
Yes.
It's
Thank you, Trey. I swear the heat must have affected my head today. Thank you. Whew. Oh, that scene was cut down in Europe?
Oh, was it really? Why?
Yeah, because this you have to you have to endure creepiness, You just have to. Ugh. It's just something about it. Yes, that scene always gets me. It really is supposed to just Vulcan Lives, thank you so very much for being a channel member. We sure do appreciate that. Did you guys ever hear the story of how Leonard Nimoy came up with that?
No.
Oh my gosh, it is so cool. So apparently, I think because Leonard Nimoy, he was Jewish, right? So I can't remember if it was Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur, but they weren't supposed to look at the rabbi while he was praying. And he looked and he saw the rabbi playing. And it's like he couldn't. It's like his hands were in a weird position, and he remembered that. And so they said, "Oh, what kind of Vulcan slew can you use?" And so he used that. So yeah, that's why.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
thought that was the coolest story. Ooh, we need to be far more visceral than that. I'm glad Meyer went with that because it is there's just something so invasive about it going into your ear and controlling your brain than, being on your back. There's just it's taps into a phobia.
It's not the same thing as the alien face hugger, but it feels as invasive.
Absolutely, absolutely. Darth Plato, we are at 27 minutes and 34 seconds right there with the timer there on screen. That's where we are. Yes, we are at the ear. We just passed the ear thing. We're back on the ship with Savik and Spock speaking in Vulcan. Nobody's perfect. One of my favorite Vulcan sayings, only Nixon can go to China. Live long and prosper. Peace and long life. Now, Vulcan. Hello, Jim Moore. This is the regular version that we are watching. Yes. Hello, lug nuts. Oh my goodness. And hello to two very attractive and downright hot alien women that I wouldn't mind being beamed up to their paradise. And Lorena. Lugnuts has such wonderful way with words, does he not?
Absolutely, Lugnuts. We love you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Savik, yeah, I love Savik in this. Mm-hmm. Yes, infinite diversity and infinite combinations. IDIC. Yes, it is beautiful.
I love how she plays it. She seems very entitled, doesn't she, Lorena?
Mm-hmm. Which would fit right in. It's only logical. Aft thrusters. Best version of the Enterprise, no contest. You will get no argument from me on that one. Sadako 24, to be fair, she is the smartest one there. Yes, that's why I said, yeah, it's only logical because she is. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see what Broker put?
I love y'all. Y'all in the chat are amazing. See, you're part of what make these watch parties fun. I mean, I have fun here with as well, but you guys drop stuff in the chat and it's just hilarious. It's weird when people watch the playback. Shouldn't be too hard, but I think just because it's an honor reserved for the captain, or you're too IC if the captain isn't there. That's a big deal to take the ship out of space dock.
Now, Lance was just talking about the models a few minutes ago. I don't have it in front of me, but he was talking about the models that he has of these ships.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just realized the guy directing the ship out who's really sees that guy. Hmm. Is it? B. Yes, as Carol and Merritt Dietrich as David. Mhm. Oh, sweet now.
Yeah, don't take scientists stuff out of their lab.
Mhm.
We don't like that kind of stuff.
Mm-mm. Don't come in here and take this stuff. I'm like, "What orders?" That's like having a cop show up at your house. You're like, "You got a warrant?" "No, then you just better leave." I love this, like, caftan top that she has.
Hmm.
Yes, it's still regulation. Mhm. Of course.
Captain.
Mhm. It's like, "Yes, you are very, very beautiful, but, something troubles you." Yes, that's right. Hmm. Well, hmm, it is not. Mhm. Yeah, that's bae. Mhm. What? Your ex-wife is calling again.
That is right. And this
Yeah.
is version of what we know is more like Kirk.
That wait till I get him on the con. But
That's right.
dare you? I'm to get away from your
You are
ass. I
not
don't want
going
to
to do
deal
this
with
to
you.
me. You're not going to ruin my reputation. And you are not going to come in here and do it.
Oh, Savik was half Romulan? Why did I forget that? Dang it.
Yeah, it's a shame her role was not revived, now that she's gone.
That's true. Yeah.
Baby mama drama.
You know what it is. Hmm. It's like, I didn't say that. Who put that out there? Who said it? Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's funny how we see this film in retrospect, you know? When I first saw it, I'm like, "Well, why are they so pissed off at each other?"
Yeah, and why call him directly like that? Like
Yeah.
that's very bold to do something like that.
Mhm. That's right. It's all about logic. Logic, logic, logic. Why did you marry a human? Seemed logical. Yeah.
What I think he might be asking is, what do you do when your ex-wife calls, Spock?
Mhm. Your baby mama just called you up and called you out of your name. The scene with Spock is completely unnecessary. It could be, but I like seeing this.
Now go get her,
Sadako,
or
yeah, go
whatever
get
he would say. I will always be yours. Now go get her, or
it.
whatever. Say at the end of it.
Sadako responded to Darth Plato. I think it does show how Kirk doesn't want to take Spock's authority from him. Mhm.
Yeah, they left out the part of my ex is involved. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, you can have the ship. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want to know the details,
exactly,
bro.
exactly,
You go ahead and
exactly.
take care of your personal business.
Oh, that's dangerous to say to me, Bonzo Kilborn, especially both of us. We're both, she's a scientist, I'm an engineer. Yeah, it's weird, but we are out there.
Right.
And that's another thing that ups the stakes in this film. It's like it's not a seasoned crew. You're taking a bunch of cadets into something that seems to be just a routine visit to an outpost, but we know it's much more than that. Mhm. We know. See, we have great sense of humor on this panel. Yeah. This is the Captain Ahab line, I like to say.
Hmm.
I give him up. Yes, that is very true, an unexpected fire. I haven't seen this in so long. Now when I go back, watching it again, now I'm like, "Oh, I see where all this stuff kinda lines up." Yes, first of many Ahab lines, yes. Which fits since Moby Dick was a book about, whalers, the sea, and all of that. Trey Chester, they are called Starfleet, yet the Enterprise is always the closest ship to the problem. Mhm.
That is very true.
Absolutely. Mhm. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Classified. Identity confirmed. Interesting. Mhm.
You know her, right, bro? Didn't
Yeah.
you and her used to?
Mhm. Remember that? Mm, yeah. Remember you hit that? Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, Alan talks about how this is one of the first, or, the first or one of the first CGI segments used in movies. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Oh, I did not.
It looks great.
Especially for that time period. This is so cool. AKA terraforming. It'll still find them. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm.
What are they
Yeah.
doing here?
Reliant. Oh shoot. Here we go with that music. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. This music. Oh, and we know what awaits. You may be refreshed. Wait until he says the line. Khan says the line, "Revenge is a dish best served cold, and it is very cold in space." So cold.
It's so cold that his nipples are getting hard.
Yes, phenomenal build-up scene, classic dramatic irony. Yes. Hey, pod racing, Pilvertine. We are one big happy family. Hmm. Old Klingon proverb. Yep. Verify that. Hmm. I was gonna say, y'all should be raising your shields, right? That is one of the most classic Star Trek movie lines.
They want us to look at his body. So I do have to say that. He's supposed to look hot and sexy and incredible.
Absolutely. And these are not, they're just cadets. Right, sure. Wow. Yeah, we are. Yep, exactly where to hit us. No. Mhm. Yes, and knew just how to draw them in. Rich. Yes, it sure is. Yes, Dave Van Horn, I heard that was in the novelization. I read that. Mhm. He's just like, "The hell? Do it." Jim Moore says, "Funny to think that none of this would have happened if Chekhov could have counted planet." Dang. Yeah. God. Cold. Oh, it's not that easy. Mhm. If. Jesus. Intelligence. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. I was gonna say, I hope y'all muted the comms.
Yeah, it's turning into the Orville or Galaxy Quest.
Hmm. Music says Kirk is formulating a plan. Yes. Hmm. To control them. Yeah, that's right. Hmm. Funny you should say that, an unexpected fire. We actually did a watch party for Galaxy Quest. So you'll have to go back on my channel and look at the watch parties. I think like
Hmm.
2 weeks ago we did the one for Galaxy Quest. Not live, it was recorded, but we did do it. Oh, what's a 15 certificate? You have to tell me what that is.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is that like PG-13? Is it a movie rating?
Hi, Real Wade Nation. Says, "Hi, Lorena. I can't stay long. Starting a stream for me soon, but wanted to say hi." Well, glad you said hi. Glad you're here. It means you have to be okay, 15 to see the film or miss it. Okay. Okay. Goes away.
Oh.
And here's where we see the price of what's happened. And like for us, too, we didn't really watch the original series like on a regular basis. This was probably like the first post battle damage, human damage scene that we'd ever seen before with Star Trek. And he knew just what to tell him. And I love the fact that that cadet's blood is still on his uniform. Hmm. No one's picking up.
Yeah, it's true.
Something ain't right. Hmm. Eldridge says, I love how the ship slows to a stop and you can hear it. Gives evidence of size and power. Mhm. Better hope it doesn't scatter your atoms. Mhm. Yeah, we will.
She thinks outside of the box.
Mhm. Like, there's no Rick. Ah, I see what you did there. I love these jackets. The uniforms are cool, but these jackets, every time I see them, was like, I want one just like that. You hear the music, it's so creepy. Synthostasis. Folks, we are at, let's see.
Yeah, your counter, the counter looks
Oh, hold on a second.
yeah. I think we're at 50 around 52 minutes and change.
Ah, dang it. I screwed that up, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. The script rolled it over.
Can you put it to 50 minutes? Or you
No, because it's the script. Dang it.
okay? All right.
It's the script.
So they stuck us in a time vortex.
I kind of did.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we are basically at 1 hour, 1 hour and 2 minutes
Hmm.
right now. Everybody's do things. Now you got to give play by play like Al Michaels. Yeah. Uh, mhm, mhm, mhm. Does feel as if they're at the lonely frontier, wilderness point of space. Yes. Mhm, mhm, mhm,
She doesn't know about Genesis. So only the captain and one
mhm.
other person know about Genesis.
Yeah, it's at a highly classified level. By the book. Mhm. We're at 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 9 seconds, folks,
Yes.
because I screwed up and edited the script, so it rolled over. Mhm. Team everybody up. Y'all are killing me. Let's do oh, we gotta watch that movie.
Time won't begin. Bro, come on. You know that's Kirk.
Swinging all wide and
What are
everything.
you doing? You're just a kid. Put the weapon down.
Oh, he just
Child.
did Mark Daly. Where's
Yes.
Dr. Marcus? I'm Dr. Marcus.
Shut up, son. That's right.
Mhm, mhm. Oof. You're making us do it. Your Excellency.
She totally still has the hots for him. She's in the middle of space. There's nobody there.
Heck no. She's like, it's like you look so. Ooh.
Tough love.
Oh. Darth Plato says David is a better Wesley. Mm-hmm.
Would it have been different if he had his own people do this, you think, Lorena?
I think so. But here it's you see the the tension. It's like it's easy to have his own people in there and shoot them. But this is just like kill Kirk. I don't want to do it. Oh, that's okay. McCoy got something for you. Ew. Ew. Step on it. I don't know, but you better step on it.
On it.
Set that thing on fire. Yes, that's right. Terrell's sense of duty. Yeah. I don't think you would have gotten as an emotional punch if it would have been one of like Kahn's people, like 50 points, 100 points, 20 points. This is like, dang. Oh, I can't kill the captain. Let me see the mark. Wow.
Ha! Kahn is like, ha!
I got your stuff. What you gonna do now? Don't care. Hurting you. Buried alive. Here we go. And you hear the echo, and he's just like, it sounds like beautiful music to my ears. That's some OG villain stuff right there, folks. 25 of you guys watching. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. The shot that fathered 1,000 memes. Yup.
Yeah, it might have been the first meme, right,
I would
Lorena?
have to agree. I think it was. It is so iconic, for real. Yes, hit the like, y'all. Hit that like. We're at 42 likes. Would love to get to 50 by the end of the watch party. Lifetime.
Life.
Right. This? Mm-hmm.
Hey, why don't you bring them out of here and get going? You get on out of here so I can talk to the captain.
I need some private time.
Go on. She'd be like, "It seems as if she's intentionally trying to get rid of us, Captain
Mm-hmm.
or Admiral, excuse me." She is a good-looking woman. She's a good-looking
Mm-hmm.
woman, and she knows it. That's why she's like, "I better put on something better than this horrible-looking uniform because I know he's going to show up."
Be that. Mm-hmm. I had mine.
Mhm.
What did it mine? Mm-hmm. And we saw something very similar to this in Picard season 3.
We did.
It's just hitting me now.
I was wondering
Hmm.
what she was talking about when she said this.
I know. I'm just like, what? What now? Chekhov is laying there like, I'm not hearing any of this. La 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 la. I think Chekhov is feeling good on whatever painkillers McCoy gave him.
It does look beautiful.
Hmm. This scene just like blew my mind. Hmm. Wow, look at this. Can't I? Wow. Just love how intrusive that is. Perhaps, but I liked it. I know this much. I'll watch that before I ever watch those previous 2 seasons. Goodness.
You like season 3 for Picard, especially if you like the Next Generation. If you like the Next Generation, you will like season 3 of Picard.
Yeah, because you got the ending that we should have gotten instead of what happened with All Good Things. That just felt way too rushed.
But it also shows that you can have a standalone season.
Exactly. Anyone who asks me, I'm like, "No, skip 1, skip 2, go straight 3."
Mhm. And I love Ed Spielers. I can't get enough of that man.
Love him in Scenario. That's right. There's always something. Mhm. Regulation. That's right. Course, I know your baby mama. You think I don't know? It's illogical for me not to. That's right. Read it. Yeah, beautiful shot here. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Done us. Views with Hughes. What's up, my dear? Says hail all. Good seeing you, my dear. Views with Hughes has an awesome channel, guys. You need to subscribe to him. Sometimes he's on the pro show with me. Good seeing you here, my dear. Mhm. Same here in Unexpected Fire. I just recognized that too. Mhm. Love this get ready for action theme. Yeah. I get ready, y'all. Where's the torpedoes, y'all? There we go. Oh, he had a cameo shot? Oh. Hmm. Welcome lives is right, the music gets you pumped. Yep. The music can make or break a movie a lot of times. That's right. Get ready to throw down.
Ah.
Mhm. Ooh, it's like a car chase in space. Hmm.
Your superior smartness is laughable. Ha 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 ha. More or less. I just love it.
Tara Nebula.
Hmm.
Yep. That's why James T. Kirk is the man. Yep. 80s sweater. Man, I love this movie. We are at 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 52 seconds, y'all. Really? Mm. Khan's like, I want to say something, but dang it, I can't right now. Oh, that's right, because they're playing hide and seek in the nebula. Such tension and are right above each other. Sadako 24 says first contact is the only other time I think they created that feeling. Hear that triumphant music. But I ball that thing. Mark Daly says original series episode Balance of Terror. They did too. Oh, okay. I don't think I remember that one.
I don't remember it either. I have
Yeah.
to look back. I don't remember all the episodes. I've seen them
Mhm.
all, but I don't remember the
There
names.
they go. I love how they do this. It's like, get it right at us. Here we go again. Dang. Literally tore up from the floor up there. Oh, I will avenge you. Of course. Yes, sir. Mm. Gorgeous. I love these effects. I keep tripping out. That's beautiful. And just this weird wind noise in a nebula. Where are you? Yeah, instead of like in a straight line. Yeah, look behind you. Mhm. Fire, taking y'all out. It's like, let's end this fool. It's like rudderless almost. Ah, dang, you jacked up and still look good.
Yeah, right? They're like, we can't make him look bad.
Hmm. I just noticed his hand is all jacked up. I don't remember that the first time I saw just how screwed up he was. Yeah, I'm guessing they didn't have enough money left over for the Genesis computer. Superior experience trumps superior intelligence. Yes, why they say age and treachery beat youth and speed every time. I don't know. I think we both do.
Hmm.
Hey, JH Ed, it's good seeing you. I'm a little late, but I'm going to jump in. Well, go ahead. We are actually at 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 42 seconds. Now, what? Sadako24 says that's a brilliant death performance. So it's not just a villain's death comeuppance, but an existential moment that makes you think of mortality. Interesting point. I like that. Yeah. It was a big scene. Yeah, Khan's death scene was crazy. Hey, Zachariah 315. I'm not human. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Bam. Sorry. Eh.
We're just like, man, don't you wish you had that power to do on some folks?
Just every once in a while, not every day, just when things get heated.
Just shut up. Project Storytime, hello, says in space. No one can hear the notification button. Whoever did Kahn's hair must have channeled every type of mother.
It's the same
This,
person who did Tina's hair in Beyond
mhm,
Thunderdome.
yes. And this is the 80s, so you know they're mullet. Mullet was the thing. Spock's like, oh my gosh, and you know what this is gonna do to him.
This is insane. And nobody would command him to do this. Absolutely nobody would give him the order.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to use it on people at meetings. They just don't know when to shut up. Anybody have any questions? No questions. Yes, they're awful JH edits. That's why I push a lot of stuff out on the Twitter to notify people.
Yeah, it is awful. I don't know what's going on. Hey, but
Yes.
it's a big problem.
Mhm. Muslim uncle. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you and Sufi Mom are doing great. Right. Moby Dick, y'all.
He kind of looks. Do you remember Two Face in the Batman movies?
Yes,
He kind of reminds me of the makeup there.
kind of. Yeah.
They in Fat Man Little Boy, I think it was Fat Boy Little Man, or something like that, where they have the accident where he grabs the core. This kind of
Hmm.
reminds me of it a little bit, except of course the story I'm talking about happened in real life, but um to prevent a major accident, that's why he did it, right, Lorena?
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure
This
what would have happened if he hadn't done that, but
they would have been screwed. You see that beautiful warp trail because we haven't seen that this whole film. So to finally see them go to warp, it's like in The Empire Strikes Back when they finally are able to go into hyperspace instead of having it sputter out every time they try to start. Look at it. It's beautiful. Sadako24 says Meyer wanted Spock to have lots of green blood on his hand, but Nimoy protested this was too vulgar and repulsive to the viewer.
and it wouldn't have made sense in a cinematic point of view.
Yeah. We already know there was radiation in there, and that was like, enough.
And we know the
So I
radiation
agree.
burn will take time, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it happens. It takes, that you look fine, but something has happened.
Mhm.
It's a fatal dose. That's what we all know to be.
Mm. Yeah, wait till we get to that line. I was all messed up.
I
And you
didn't, I
see
couldn't,
Kirk.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, just die already.
I couldn't believe they did this.
I was like, Spock's going to die. I was screwed up. And I think that's why it's like we see Kirk's face.
I
And
couldn't believe they did this.
I was like, are y'all crazy? Ugh, Spock. just what he has hardly any strength, and you know how much stronger he is as a Vulcan. Oh my gosh. Even though he is part human, but still, you were 100% right. Best scene in Star Trek history. And yes, Kirk breaking down is a powerful moment because it doesn't happen often. And hear his voice. Yes. Good. So you can see, is it me? You can see the radiation burns on his face. Can you see the needs of the or the one? Till now. And I love how they did not rush this. Always shall be your
Aw.
friend. And just as like you can tell it is hurting him to do that in process. And he can't do it, but he just oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I just no. I could not believe it.
And I couldn't either. I'm still in shock that they did this.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
what are you
how?
doing?
I mean, they've had some tough, scrapes, but and to see this torpedo case. Hmm.
Of all the cycles entered,
What was in the Union Central?
Gates was the most.
That got me. Oh shoot. Oh Lord, and the bagpipes. Wow.
It's like a
Sure.
police officer's or a fireman's funeral.
Exactly. And I think that extra emphasis that really hit it home. And then you see it like headed towards the planet. Mhm. Absolutely. We need this level of Trek again. Lugnuts saying Spock.
And I also didn't know what was going to happen when, like let's say his body was put on that planet and then the Genesis thing was launched. I didn't know what was going to happen, although like everybody knew what was going to happen. I did
Mhm.
not know what was going to happen, but everyone in the galaxy seemed to know, but I didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, okay, I wasn't alone then. Ah,
Wow, I didn't know that. Only to find his glasses are broken.
mhm.
That which helps him see clearly is gone. Brilliant metaphor. True. At least not someone that close to him. Yeah. Mhm. Character growth, y'all. You did tell her that. Yeah, that's right. Mhm.
He's cute too. He's got a cute kid.
Yeah. Should be your son. He's like, thank you. I love this moment. Oh my gosh. This and the Undiscovered Country are the pinnacle Trek movies. Yes. That's my second favorite one. Ah, okay. Hmm. That's right. That's what we're talking about, J.H. Edits.
Even with that line, I did not know what was going to happen. Even though there is an item called Genesis,
Mhm.
and they showed it to us, and his body wasn't destroyed, I still didn't know until the next film.
Mhm.
Although it seemed like everybody knew what was going to happen, but me. So,
Yeah.
which is okay. It's okay. It's okay.
In other words, this movie, he was having a midlife crisis. To be very tongue in cheek about it, but the thing of finding new purpose. I love this. And you see this beautiful, beautiful, lush planet.
And remember, I studied evolutionary biology, and I still didn't.
And then you see the torpedo case.
I did not know at the time,
Hmm.
and that's okay. I've forgiven myself.
I love this. Yes. Let's see.
Thanks, Bonzo Kilborn.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
All right, you're trolling me, but yes.
We gotta go get Spock. And all the book quotes being thrown around this movie. Yes, that's another reason why this film is so beloved, because all the classic book lines that are being thrown out in this, it's uh it's just awesome. Just awesome. And I am so glad you guys are all here. We just got done watching Star Trek 2, the Wrath of Khan. And let's see, join us for Star Trek 3, The Wrath of William Shatner's acting teacher. Oh, come on. When are we doing Star Trek 3? Well, I am working on the schedule for that. So we should be watching that, I believe, next month or so. So
Yes.
yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and of course, watch the community tab where I will announce when I have the watch parties going on.
And JH
Let's
edits, it's true. I didn't know. So when I saw 3, I was pleasantly surprised. I was incredibly happy once I figured out what was going on.
Mhm. Yeah. As far as I knew, at the end of this, I was like, "Spock's dead.
Yeah, okay, so it wasn't just
Spock's dead."
it's not just
I don't. I didn't get. And I was like, "Oh, there's third one. Oh, okay. Well, what's this? Oh, Spock's back now. Oh, okay." So then I went back and watched it because I didn't believe people. Well, thank you for clicking that bell, and thank you for subscribing. I sure as heck do appreciate it. And I am so glad. Let's see. There's Brogo says, "Thank you, ladies, for a wonderful watch party. You too, Ricardo. Thank you for your chiseled older body."
yes, it's most appreciated.
Very much appreciated. And Vulcan lives his first watch party with y'all. Had a blast watching this classic. Well, thank you so much for being here. We love doing these watch parties where we just get to just relive, and movies are always a lot of fun watching with friends. So that's why we do this. So you guys give just great commentary, and we get to, check out stuff that we didn't see before, and things that you guys tell us. So we so appreciate the heck out of this. Bonzo Kilborn says, "Thank you, ladies, so much, ladies. I haven't watched this in forever, and I wouldn't have without you guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much, and glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed watching." Jim Morse is always up for good Trek movie. Yes, that's why we're doing these, going back to these great Star Trek movies, and why they were just so, why they have so much rewatchability. You know, it's just amazing. Thanks, LRC, and great watch party from Unexpected Fire. So, my dear, now watching this film again, is there something that you didn't quite catch the first time around, but seeing it now, it's like, what stands out to you most?
Just how well made it is, and I think the incredible amount of talent that it took to just even make films, to make science fiction films in particular, to a crowd of people who know every single detail, are looking at very specific information. It's remarkable what they could create, and it looks wonderful. It's a wonderful looking film. As you already know, Lorraine, I watched this in the theater because I said it's in the theater. I got to go to. I took mom to see it in the
Mhm.
theater, and her first thing is like, "Is this the Ricardo Montalban?" Yes, this is the Ricardo Montalban one. So she's like, "Okay, good." Like, just that she knew. I think that if a movie is made well, it will have, sort of like the ability to not feel dated and will
Mm-hmm.
last for a long time and be compared to by other films. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of films where they have characters that are like this, but this one is like it's almost as if Ricardo Montalban is incomparable to other characters. There's something about him where he just took this role and made it larger than life, and we believe it. I believe it. I believe that this character existed. He made Kahn more real for me than any other iteration of him has ever been that's existed. So I think that it's very interesting, the notion of a character believing that this character exists, kind of what Spock did for Vulcans for me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have he's supposed to be this altered character, right? He's not a normal human, right?
Right.
So, you know, how do you portray that? Who could portray this role? It has to be somebody who is spectacular, somebody like Ricardo Montalban.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Leonard Nimoy was able to introduce us to what Vulcans, he's a half Vulcan, right? But he was still able to introduce us to what it would be like to be around somebody who's a Vulcan. So being that flagship individual who has to go ahead and present a character, he takes Montalban takes all this on his shoulders. You know, that part in the screen where they show you him on the bridge and it's just him, and
Mm-hmm.
he has that look on his face, and it's like he means business. This was something that I think he enjoyed playing. I think this was a role that he felt he could make his own and could make a mark, and it did. Like it's made history. I can't think of a comparable character to Khan.
No, I think he is, I would say, in the villain Hall of Fame. The only one I won't say comes close, because who can come close to Ricardo Montalban, but give the same sense of foreboding and the insurmountable villain would be Voldemort.
Yes, absolutely. And Voldemort had staying power like Khan did. He just kept coming back, and he was very clever. He made sure that he was going to be persistent and was tried to outsmart everybody, and he did kind of outsmart everybody for a long
Hmm.
time. And that character is going to be forever known as terrifying people forever. They don't even want to talk about him. They're so terrified by him. Someone
Hmm.
mentioned Hannibal Lecter. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, he's I won't say on the same level of Voldemort, but kind of like with with his performance, like with Anthony Hopkins' performance, with just how dangerous of a serial killer he was, but yet he was trying to help Clarice at the same time. So it was so, yeah, it was so creepy, but that depiction, oh my gosh, it was just it was just awesome. But yeah, once again, this is one of those films where you can tell so much care was put in it. They took a risk killing off a major character and doing it in a way that is one of the biggest emotional gut punches, I mean, ever with this film. And so many people come back and tell, they're like, we thought Spock was dead. We didn't think he was coming back. And that scene there in engineering where Kirk has his hand up there and Spock has his, oh my God. Oh, just I love it. I love it. I love this film. I love watching movies with her and watching them with you guys out there in the chat. Love your comments. So appreciate it. And if you're watching this on a replay, let us know in the comments what you feel about this film. Is this like your top Trek film of all time, or somewhere in that ranking? Definitely let us know. Cool thing about this era in time is, you know what, you can get it on demand. You have your physical copies. You don't have to, or from what I've heard, like videotape, rewind it all the way back. You can switch through all kinds of your favorite scenes and all that. And of course, the scream that launched 1,000 memes, which would be Kirk yelling Khan.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. So please tell the folks where they can find you.
Yes, guys, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Positive Fandom, where I do all the parlay in the fandom. I have a Sunday brunch show at 10:30 on Sundays. I also do live gaming, and I also do watch parties. Lorena, you are doing a live watch party with me on Fridays for Outlander. And I
Mhm.
also do historical film reviews with Darth Plato on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I've got a lot going on my channel. I also do other types of events too, like the watch party for some of the PGS. I also stream on Positive Fandom. And
Mhm.
also, you can find me on the Burn Network with Lorena. We have a show called Ladies of the PGS on Mondays at 6
Yes.
p.m. Eastern, where we go ahead and we talk about everything that's going on. It's such a great show. I love doing that show, Lorena. We also have Cat's Corner, PGS reviews, as well as PGS Treks on Fridays at 10 p.m. on the Burn Network. And guys, I guess in 2 hours, we're going to be doing a midnight musings. We're going to be talking about Mission Impossible. You
Ooh.
don't want to miss it. So that's where you can find me. And please do like and subscribe to Positive Fandom. I really
Yes.
could use some more subscribers. And I so appreciate all of you guys' comments. And Lorena, thank you so much for having me. You know, I love doing these watch parties with you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out here with me. I love having you in on these watch parties. Always love having you and love having you guys hanging out with us for these watch parties. They're so enjoyable. And I love how big the audience has been growing with each and every watch party. So, folks, everyone take care. You can catch me actually tomorrow, the replay of the Toxic Male Appreciation Show. This week, we're talking Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer and Peaky Blinders. So
Oh, I
you
love
want
him.
to definitely check that out. And then, of course, 8 p.m. Eastern, Welcome to Florida show. The zany way to kick off your week. We laugh, cringe about all the crazy stuff going on in the second crazy state in the union. And we are going to be talking about a man called, oh my God, it's Wix. He is a comedian. His videos have gone viral for him, like capturing crazy Florida moments on his flip phone while also having some kind of edible thing from the Florida supermarket chain Publix. So you definitely do not want to miss that. So everyone, take care. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please do hit that like button. Please subscribe to Her of Positive Fandom, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.